Sometimes we have inquiries from customers asking why the car wash people are so much cheaper than us. And not just the car wash people, but mobile valeters. Well, this video is going to explain why. Okay, you're looking at a 2017 Kia Rio. The car has been carrying dogs, and it's absolutely full of dog hairs, and there is a nasty smell of dogs in the car. Okay, now giving this car a full valet is not going to remove the smell of dogs. Okay, what we do is we concentrate on the problem, and in order to solve the problem we need to get to the source of the odour, in which case that will be the hairs. It will also be oils transferred from the dog's hairs onto the fabrics and the plastics. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick look around this car. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to perform a full cleanse. Okay, so as you can clearly see, you can see dog hairs all over the fabrics, all over the footwells there. We have removed the seats so we can gain full access to the floor. Okay, there you go. Nasty, and it stinks in here. Okay, for those of you who are squeamish, look away. And that is a little bit of dog vomit that has ended up between the seat and the centre console. Another good reason we remove seating. We will remove the bench seat from the back here, because no doubt it will be full of dog hairs underneath that seat. Okay, and full of rubbish probably. We're going to strip the boot out. Okay, as you can see there, lots of dirt and sand and whatnot. Okay, so there's a lot of work to do here, guys. The seats have been removed, and as you can see, this part here, usually you'd have a centre console here. Now, anyone not removing the seating simply will not be able to get to areas like that. Okay, and all the time you've got hair trapped in these areas, you're going to have an odour problem. All right, so hopefully this has explained how much work goes into doing what we do and why we don't charge the same prices as the car wash people and the car valeters. We're going to come back to this after about 9 or 10 hours work of deep cleaning the car, and you're going to see quite an improvement. Okay, before we do, let's just have a look around this steering wheel. The steering wheel is dirty. It's loaded with makeup that's been transferred from hands, okay, and body oils and sweat. All right, the car is not in a great condition, really. It's been well used. We're not going to make it look brand new, but what we are going to do, we're going to hopefully remove the odour, and we're going to disinfect, and we're going to sanitize carpets, the fabrics, and also the plastics. Right, let's crack on. Well, as I predicted, it was 2 hours of vacuuming, and we've actually vacuumed and we've deep cleaned the interior of this vehicle now. So all the headlining has been deep cleaned using micro cleanse. The carpets, remember how they looked? They were absolutely caked in dog hairs. We've removed the bench seat, and that revealed lots of dog hair under the seat there. All the seat belts have been extended and soaked in micro cleanse and steam cleans. Okay, centre console's all clean now. The dashboards and the steering wheel's all done, and we've also cleaned all the door panels Now all that's left is to dry the interior out. We're going to put all the seats back now. All the seats have been done. Okay, all the rails have all been cleaned. We even cleaned underneath the seats. Okay, everything's going to be refitted, dried out overnight, and then tomorrow we will then use ozone to further disinfect the interior, including the air conditioning system. So there you go. We'll come back to this car tomorrow, and we'll see how it looks then. Day 3 on this deep cleanse of this Kia Rio. You remember from earlier on this week when we, before we performed the deep cleanse, the car was absolutely minging. It had dog's hairs all over the seats, all over the carpets. It even had vomit down the side of that seat there. It was really horrible. It wasn't a very nice place to be. And but now, as we look around the cabin, it really does look lovely, how it should look. Okay, we've performed a deep clean. We've cleaned the headlining, the sun visors, the pillars. We dipped all the seat belts, removed all the dirt and oils that were in the seat belt. We've cleaned the door panels. Okay. I mean, there was even dog hairs trapped right in here. We used compressed air to remove all the hair. We removed the seating to gain full access to the seats and to the floor. Okay, and stripped the boot out, and we've just put the floor mats in the boot for now. But there you have it, folks. It's now a really lovely little car, whereas before it was horrible. And a lot of work has gone into achieving these results, but I can tell you right now, the funky odour that was very, very noticeable when the vehicle was delivered, you cannot smell that at all now. It's all gone. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.